Saunders did nothing against the Rangers last year. This spring worked on shortening his swing. Worked with a sports psychologist on the overall outlook. And he works the count to 3-1 on the 30th pitch of Yu Darvish's first major league inning. Rangers would have hoped he'd be through 2 by this pitch count.
There's what he's trying to do to the left-hand hitters when he throws that sinker, is get it to tail away. That was a good pitch right there. You see the movement on this pitch, how it brings it from left to right.
And the bases again load up for Miguel Olivo. Darvish's second walk among the first 6 batters he faces. 2 walks, 3 singles.
Well, Olivo's not easy to walk. Last year in almost 500 at bats, he only walked 20 times. Good slider for a strike. Struck out 140 times and walked 20 times. But he's got some power. You don't want to make a mistake to him. Hit 19 home runs.
A little looper. And over Kinsler's head for a base hit. Scoring smoke. Seager stops at third. Olivo drives in the Mariners' 3rd run.
Well, they've hit a couple of balls hard. Smoke hit his line drive hard. Seager hit his ball pretty good. And then there's been a couple of chinkers. Ichiro's little blooper. And this slider, Olivo, just hits right off the end of the bat and just dumps it over Kinsler's head. So a couple of bloopers and a couple of line drives and also a couple of walks, making this a long inning. 34 pitches right now for Yu Darvish. We'll wait and see how long Ron Washington can go before he gets Scott Feldman up in the bullpen. Not much longer.
Here's another countryman, Munenori Kawasaki from Kagoshima, Japan. 30-year-old, signed as a free agent in January.
In fact, Feldman's going to get up now. You have to have him ready just in case the inning doesn't end for Darvish. If you're wondering what might have been the most pitches anyone can remember in the first inning of a game, the most I remember was Todd Stottlemyre had a game where he threw 50 pitches in the first inning of a ball game.
And was there a second inning for Todd Stottlemyre?
I can't remember. I think he got out of the first inning and ended up pitching farther than that.
I mean, he wants him open.
Now Elvis Andrus in, a word of encouragement. Don't know if he ever had an inning quite like this in Japan. With a string of ERAs under 2, there were very few. And a 4-pitch bases loaded walk, scoring Kyle Seager with the Mariners' 4th first inning run. So his 3rd walk of the inning. One walk is now scored. Saunders is at 3rd after his walk. Olivo at 2nd after his RBI bloop. And Feldman continues to heat up out there as the Mariners bat around in the 1st.
Well, you know, for a pitcher with normally good command, he's thrown 38 pitches. Only 18 of them have been strikes. 20 balls and 18 strikes.
So here is Brendan Ryan. Mariners rave about his glove. Happy with his bat so far. Missed some time with a stiff neck, suffered by a bad night's sleep, according to Eric Wedge. Very little damage last year against the Rangers, his first year with the Mariners. He had 248 overall.
A good sinker down and in. Well, you know, Ryan must be a pretty good defensive player. He's had almost 440 at bats the last 2 years, one with St. Louis, one with Seattle. And he's averaged out at about 230, 235.
Crowd behind Darvish, and the 0-2 pitch swung on in this.
I just love to see him get out of the first inning, not have to bring in a relief pitcher, regroup, and come back and, you know, put 5 innings up and make the first inning the only inning that Seattle scores, and put some pressure on the Ranger offense, which perfectly capable of coming back and scoring a bunch of runs early themselves.
Back to Sean Figgins, who began this parade with a 4-pitch walk. It's time. First pitch grounds out to Beltre. 42 pitches for Yu Darvish in his first American inning and a 4-0 deficit.